I can't hear you, Mr. Ramon.
All right, DeAndre, thank you. Yeah, pleasant good evening. Couldn't get us on the screen, couldn't get me on the air, but thank you for being here and thank everyone for joining us here on Tony'sPicks.com for Night Moves here for Friday, October the 10th. Got some great action tonight, including that big game five in Major League Baseball with the Tigers and the Mariners, and we've got WNBA as well, game number four, and we hope we get more, but we might not. We'll see what DeAndre Stevenson has to say about that one. And DeAndre, on Thursday night, how about the Giants and Jackson Dart and you love Scatabo? Uh, Almost 100 yards and three touchdowns. Dart got knocked out of the game. He was hurt. He was dead. He went in there. He got cleared. What'd you think? The Giants in the first half were on fire, and what's wrong with these Eagles? I said, right? Why are we arguing? We're 4-0. We were 4-0, and then we started arguing about not getting the ball. Now the Eagles are 4-2.
Yeah, man. You called it, man. We discussed it right here on Night Moves.
I didn't call the winner. I know that.
We discussed it right here on Night Moves. The Giants with the +7.5 was my best bet at Tony'sPicks.com today.
Oh,
I had the 7 points in my back pocket the whole game. I was chilling. It was a no sweat. You know what I'm saying? The Giants got better, I hate that they don't got neighbors right now, but just look at this team
yeah.
with Scatterbo and Jackson Dart. Like, just look at them two. They're the franchise players. I seen people in the crowd with Saquon hoop banners and all type of stuff. So this
Oh,
team, this team has moved on from all that. They got new faces in the building, and like I told y'all yesterday, man, you just got to be able to back these teams and trust these teams. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good game. It was a good game, man. The Eagles got some time to reset, get themselves back right, and we'll see how they come on. We'll see how they attack, how they come out after their little bye week.
yeah. Hurts had a guy wide open. I don't know if he overthrew him. I don't know if he quit on the route, but the Giants ran all over him. I know that the Eagles have some concerns defensively with injuries there. They gave up 172 yards, and the Giants got those turnovers. That pick six. Eagles are 1 of 9 on third down. So Barkley, another, 58 yards, 12 carries. I don't know what you're looking for, but just no explosive plays from him. And the Eagles, DeAndre, they've been outstatted in all six games.
Yeah,
So
man. We told y'all right here on Night Moves, the Eagles don't do good when they lay roll points as big favorites. We told y'all, we gave y'all the numbers and everything. So that everything led me to the Giants. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys was on that right side tonight. You know what I'm saying? We breaking it down for y'all every night right here on Night Moves. We getting y'all trying to get y'all the best numbers, trying to get y'all the best lines, and all y'all can do is just rock with me and Mr. Ramon. He on the leaderboards. I'm on the leaderboards. He having winning days. I'm having winning days. We printing money out for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So just appreciate all y'all support, all y'all genuine love for us, and just keep showing up, and we're gonna keep delivering for you guys. Night moves.
great job with that premium pick, DeAndre, on the Giants. We'll see if the Giants are back. We've said it before, and they've never been back, but a little bit different chemistry here is feeling good, at least for a couple of games. And the Eagles got to go, well, just regroup a little bit. They'll be fine, I'm sure, but pretty crummy couple of games there for them. Dodgers over the Phillies, DeAndre. Just throw the ball to first base, buddy.
Just throw
What are
the
you
ball.
doing?
Just
You
throw the
don't get
ball to first base, bro. We got
no,
two
no.
outs.
The game
Throw
was
it to first
scoreless
base, man.
after
But that's
six
what
innings. They
happened
both
when.
got a run, and now the Dodgers are going to the championship series. All you had to do was throw the ball home. We could win another inning or the
Yeah,
first base.
man.
Yeah, probably first base was going to be too close to go back home, but first base they showed it right. I mean, he was only halfway there.
Yeah, man. Like you said, man. The Phillies. This y'all third year in a row. Y'all have 90 plus wins on the season, and y'all haven't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the Phillies need to do. I don't know if they need to go get some more hitters. They need to release some of these hitters, or what they need to do for them to get to become a winning program, such as championships. Like, what's the point of winning 90 games every year and uh, you miss throw the ball to home instead of just throwing it to first base, you know what I'm saying? So that definitely hurts the Phillies, man. Y'all done won 96, 97 games, and one little small mistake cost y'all everything, you know what I'm saying? And
That poor kid. All right. Well,
it's back to the drawing board.
and Dodgers move on. And also, we got a big one now with Milwaukee and the Cubs. The Cubs come through big time. Their game 5 Saturday in Milwaukee. Boyd didn't look like the same Boyd out there. He got the first 14 outs, only 2 hits allowed. Ian Happ hit that 3-run home run early on. I actually had the fade on him, and Cubs shut out the Brewers. They beat Peralta there yesterday. I gave out the under here, at least a winner for us, DeAndre. Hey, college football, some great calls by you, Louisiana Tech and Kennesaw. You gave it to us on the show, and little premium action too on Kennesaw for you in that one, DeAndre. Dexter
And
Williams
that was
and
another.
touchdowns for Williams, and they shut him out in the second half.
Yeah, man. And as y'all can see, man,
He was side in total, DeAndre, is what you
I'm
did.
giving y'all premium picks on night moves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to give you guys picks. You know what I'm saying? It's just up to you guys to trust me and listen to my handicap and how me and Mr. Ramon break it down. Um, I gave y'all the stats. I gave y'all everything
You did.
on night moves. So you know, gave y'all a couple NBA winners too. Like I said, y'all just keep showing up. Me and Mr. Ramon gonna keep delivering. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, you talked me into it, Dion. Remember, I was kind of talking up the Bulldogs a little bit, but when I had to pull the trigger yesterday on the show, I went with Kennesaw. You had them as a premium. You gave us the under Kennesaw. They might be the most improved team in the country
Yeah,
this season
man.
out of the non
We're
P4.
out at MrTony'sPicks.com right now, man. My college football bets are killing it. We 3-0 in the NFL with the Giants tonight. We made it 3-0. I mean, I don't know if I want to put a WNBA play in just yet. But yeah, man, we've been red hot, man. Y'all want to get on board right now? It's the time, man. I got plays loaded up for the weekend. Pat me and Mr. Ramon up. He got plays loaded in for the weekend, man. Use code Tony T at checkout for 15% off, man. We're printing money for you guys, man. We always working overtime to make sure we get y'all the best numbers, the best lines, and y'all just gotta keep working with us, man.
All right, you gave us another winner last night on the show as well. Let everybody know it. Sam Houston. They didn't win. The Gamecocks kicked a 52-yard field goal at the gun on the road, but DeAndre gave us Sam Houston plus those points last night, and they got it done, even though they couldn't stop Jacksonville State pretty much on the ground. They had enough offense to hang in there, so good call
As long
there.
as you get that cover, I don't care what happens. As long as you go get that cover, man, you could be my money making team. Just go get that cover, man, for real.
And I brought us that winner on the under, Tulane and East Carolina last night. Tulane won it by 7. They drove down their great drive at the end of the game and scored the game-winning touchdown with 35 seconds left to erase overcome. East Carolina actually came back on them. Tulane led 12-0 at halftime and ended up getting that win with that nice drive there for our Green Wave. DeAndre, I know it landed right there about on the number, but
Right there on the number. It all depends on what you got. If you was here on night moves, you probably got a good number, So just come check night moves out.
Okay, good job last night there on that one, and brought home a couple winners also in the NBA last night. DeAndre and I will try to tackle it again here with our matchups. Okay, don't forget, head on over to Tony'sPicks.com and check out DeAndre and myself with our premium picks. There's DeAndre's numbers from yesterday with those 2 winners we just mentioned. Doing pretty good here, DeAndre, last week up nearly over 3.5 units right now and clicking So good job last night, those football winners, and he's ready to go. DeAndre's got his Friday night best bet up there right now. Check it out over at
We're
Tony's
red hot, man. We're red hot.
Wall.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
go 4-0. We're gonna go 4-0 again tonight. You know, guaranteed winner. Mr. Ramon got his picks up there. He on the leaderboards, man. We print money like Mr. Ramon just said. We up 3 units this week. You know, we're gonna keep printing this money, man. Just keep trusting me, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, check out the handicapper leaderboard, see who's hot, and then get signed up. All right, DeAndre, let's take a look at the action here for our baseball game, our big game here for sure on Friday night. The Tigers are going to take on the Mariners here, and for all the problems the Tigers have, here they are in an elimination game or another must-win game, but Tariq Skubal's on the mound, so. Well, if you're the Tigers, I guess you can't put yourself in a much better position other than not winning very many games over the last month or so. But, well, here they are. They got to do it on the road, but they're favored with the best pitcher in the game, maybe, right? With Skubal, 14-6, 2.19 ERA. Going up against George Kirby, no slouch. The numbers might not be there, DeAndre, with that 4.19 ERA, but still a 1.19 whip. And you probably could do worse than starting George Kirby in an elimination game if you're the Seattle Mariners. But still a little bit tough to overcome because you've got to go up against a great pitcher in Skubal. Makes it an intriguing game. And look at the total. I mean, it says 615, but there's 5.5 in a lot of places I know right now.
Yeah, man. With that being said, man, I'm gonna lean towards the under 5.5. I see it at plus 100 on FanDuel. As we seen these first two games in Seattle, you know, we know with this ballpark it's hard to hit. The under has been cashed the last two games, so by it being a winner go home game, I'm gonna take the under, and I think runs are limited in this game, and I don't mind backing two good pitchers, you know, Scooble and Kirby. They both gonna be pitching. Each and every pitch gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? Every pitch gonna count. So I lean towards the under in this game.
Yeah, the first five is 3. The total is 3 in the first 5. I almost don't mind that either. I think it's about even be a little bit juiced to minus 115. But
What's up, Ryan Jeff? How you doing? Yeah, Mr. Ramon. I think these two pitchers come out and pitch
hey,
gems. You know.
was worried we were in here alone, DeAndre. No one was
Oh
here.
yeah, you know, some days it's gonna be like that. You know, it give
All
us
right.
more. It give us more time to focus on our handicap and really break the games down and have dialogue. So you know, some days
Well,
it's
yeah,
gonna
and I
be.
don't have to go over 14 hockey games at the end because there is no hockey. They said we'll just take the night off. What the heck? I don't know
Yeah,
what.
so you know, it give us time to handicap these games and you know
All right.
do
Well,
what we gotta do.
I think I kind of
We're
like that.
building up. We're getting some steam here now. They gonna come. They gonna come. They know how we do it on night moves. They gonna come. So
I was probably going to
appreciate
go
all the love in
under
the chat.
under in the first 5, DeAndre, but you're going under full game. I'll just say I kind of like that under first 5 too, even at 3 runs. But I'm going to ride with Scooble. It just seems like Kirby never got totally back to where maybe his career trajectory was headed when he kind of came back there. He's had a fine year, and he's probably okay in a 1-game setup. But I mean, Scooble's a moneymaker here for sure, and he's got elite metrics as well. So I don't think Kirby's been quite as crisp down the stretch. He's allowed some hard contact. Detroit's top bats have done some damage against him. Carpenter, Torkelson, a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Howard Palanque, he got good numbers against Schoolboys. Y'all, for y'all props or whatever, 2 total bases.
Okay.
Jorge Palanque, if that's how you say his name, forgive me
Yeah.
if that's
Very
not, but y'all know
Polanco.
who I'm talking
Yeah.
about. He got good career numbers against Schoolboy. The first game he got the Schoolboy. So yeah, 2 total bases, home run, just
Well, I hear you, but also there's some guy, Garber 143, Naylor 111 and 9 at bats. I'm going to have to take Skubal in the game just because of his ability right now to probably carry this game. This is what you have a guy like him for. And Detroit does, like I said, they have some numbers against Kirby too. Carpenter hits 500 against him here, so I'm gonna take Detroit here as a favorite in this one. DeAndre says go
Yeah,
under.
Ron Jeff said he liked the first 500. Ron Jeff.
Yeah, maybe it'll be 1-0, maybe it'll be 1-1. If it's 2-1, you're still get your money back. Not that we want that, but is it really going to be over 2-1 after 5 innings with these two pitchers going? Like I said, Scuba. I think Kirby
I
at
think
home.
I could see a 1-0 game maybe through the first 5 innings. So I don't know which side. I see a
I don't
1-1.
even know if the price on Scooble full game is a great price. I just want to have him on the mound, and it is a little lower at some of the sharp books, $1.28, $1.30. I just want Scooble in this game. I think is and at least Detroit's won a couple of big games uh, in this series, obviously in the last series, and also to get into the playoffs themselves. So even though I've been whining about all that terrible losing they did, they have come up clutch here in a few games for sure. Okay, that's it for our one baseball game, but there'll be more on Saturday. All right, thanks to everybody in the chat as
Timmy
well.
Two Shoe, welcome. What up, Timmy Two Shoe?
Seattle's gonna knock him out. It's too easy to go with Scooble. I mean, uh, yeah, hey, maybe you're right. 2.19 ERA, though. I mean, some of the best numbers in the game. And also, Tigers were 22-11 with Scooble on the mound. Okay, let's go to the WNBA. DeAndre, do you want to rescind the words from the other night where you said that the series is over? I guess maybe we'll tack a 3-point handicap on there to make it a little tougher on you now. See if
Yeah.
you get some money.
I feel like I got the perfect handicap for this game.
All right.
Like I said, I don't know yet if I'm gonna put in the pick on the site or I don't know yet. But I still feel like I have the perfect handicap on this game. Like I said, I think that the Aces sweep these drama mamas. I think that the Aces are the better team, but this is what I want to do. I know that the Mercury have an injury with Sabale, but I still want to take them with the +3 in this game. I think that the Aces win, but I just think that the Mercury keep it competitive all the way through, like all the other games been besides the couple blowouts. I think by it being at home, I think with the Sabale injury, I think the Mercury could keep it within 3, and I think the Aces can win. So I think the Aces win by like maybe 2,
Wow.
1. And I think the Mercury get the backdoor cover, so I lean towards the Mercury.
Yeah, it is interesting. I think if you can find a bet in there, sometimes at the books you can kind of take.
Get the brooms out.
Yeah, let me see if I see this bet. Sometimes you can take a specific point range in the game and specify.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like first half or
Vegas
something like
by
that.
Las
I know what you're
Vegas by
talking about.
1 or 2 points, and sometimes that can even be a bigger payoff. Las Vegas for the game is by 1 or 2 points plus 1,200, DeAndre. So if you really think that could happen, you almost have.
You got the
I know that
you got a lot of
it
value.
does change things a little, but also if you take Vegas by 3 to 6 points, which still gives a chance of that cover, that's plus 435. So
Gotcha.
that's a suggestion I might make if you were really fine tuning this game. Hopefully they do keep it a game. We wouldn't mind to
Yeah,
extend this. Yeah.
it's a home game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are dogs. Y'all in front of your home crowd. Is this how y'all want to end the season, Mercury? Do y'all want to end the season like this on a sweep and on your home floor in front of your own crowd? Hey, if that's the message y'all want to send to y'all fans, hey, if y'all don't want to come out and compete and call and do what y'all signed up to do, then y'all complain for money. We complaining for y'all to come out here and compete. So hey, That's what I gotta say about it.
Ooh, man, we might go viral here. Hang with DeAndre is going to make us famous. All right, yes, Sabali got a concussion there late in the game. It was an unfortunate circumstance there, and you know, does affect here. So certainly one of the best players in the game in this game period, if not one of the best players around. Sabali's been a great underrated player, I would say. Now every game's went over so far, so I don't know. Maybe it's too easy. I'm going to go over 163, and you're missing some points there with Sabali for sure. I mean, she's a force both offensively and defensively, but these games have been going over, especially in the first half. DeAndre, what did they have the other night? It was 49 to 45 or something like that. It was a high score there too. So I'll go over. DeAndre is actually going to go with Phoenix there. He likes Las Vegas to win. I'm holding the Las Vegas ticket. So, all right. Well, hopefully it won't be the last, but it might be 4-0 Las Vegas going for their third title in 5 years, I believe. All right. All right, DeAndre, there are 3 college football games, and you had a great winner with Kennesaw, so I want to get your take here because we're going back to some of our favorite conferences. This is what it feels like here with these matchups. So there is a Big Ten game here tonight and a Mountain West, but let's look at the marquee American Conference showdown here with the 2 explosive offenses for sure. With these 2, North Texas has rolled here to 5 straight wins right now, looking pretty sharp as one of the undefeated teams in the country, and they're going up against a 4-1 team here in USF. But North Texas has been dominant at home and probably matches evenly. I mean, these look like 2 teams that just want to go up and down the field. They're top 20 in pace among all teams. Both of them are. And the defenses aren't that great either. Bulls defense giving up 400 yards per game.
Yeah, man. This line been all over. You know what I'm saying? We know that North Texas. We know North Texas is 4-1. We know USF is 4-1 and North Texas is
5-0 against 4-1. This is a good game.
This is gonna be a good game. It's a Friday night. You know what I'm saying?
Big game.
We know coming into this game, South Florida has beaten Florida. They beat Boise State. We know North Texas got a good couple wins also. You know what I'm saying? In this game, I'm gonna lean right now. I see South Florida as a dog, and I see them as like like a little cheap favorite minus 108. I'm seeing plus 1.5 ish. I don't want to attack the total. I want to attack the side, and I think I want to be on USF. You know what I'm saying? They have good quarterback play. He's good at using his legs. He can throw the ball. North Texas doesn't have good numbers ATS against the spread at home. Meanwhile, South Florida has good numbers on the road. You know what I'm saying? So I lean towards South Florida in this game.
All right, yeah. North Texas has a pretty good quarterback in Mestemaker. He's got 11 touchdowns and no picks so far. Man, this is a great game and rated here evenly. What do I have on the screen there? 1? Does I have it 1 or pick? Yeah, North Texas by 1 here. I'm going to go over for sure. It's 67. I think it's going to be close to. It could get to 70 points. I think in this game. Like I said,
Timmy Two says the over too easy ?
Right? It's too easy. Oh man, I made my just go with these. I'm Mr. Square here. How about the USF passing yards? Like I said, yeah, like DeAndre was saying, they've got USF has a pretty good quarterback in Brown. He's looked pretty good this year. They've also run the ball well. They've run the ball for 250 yards, and they ran it for 407 yards last game, I think. So they're pretty hot. Now, Mestemaker, he started the bowl game last year. I think he's still a freshman there for North Texas officially. I think so. But Like I said, both teams top 20 in pace. Nothing's going to stop them. It's going to go back and forth. I think here, Bulls have gone over and
Gonna
for their
come down to who wanted more, who the
on the
better team,
road.
who gonna make them plays, who gonna get them defensive stops on third down.
Well,
You
you
know
just told
who gonna do it.
you just told me it's South Florida. I'm going to take the over in this one. DeAndre goes with South Florida, and I'm going to go with North Texas. All right, let's go out to the Mountain West. This is kind of my conference, DeAndre, for my that I probably end up following the most. So I don't know if that makes me an expert on it, but it is Fresno State taking on Colorado State here in this one. Maybe you could expect a little bit of a slower grind here, it feels like, but let me hear what you have to say in this one with Fresno State favored by 7, and the total here, or no, I'm sorry, maybe 6.5. Looks like 6.5.
I say 6.5. Yeah, I see
47.
6.5.
Yep.
Yeah. This some Friday night Mountain West action. Fresno State has a offensive line got some injuries. They got 2 starters missing. Colorado got some defensive line. Their defensive line got some injuries. One of their edge rushers.
Oh yeah.
We know this Colorado team haven't really been a good football team. But also Fresno State offense on the road in their 2 wins haven't really looked the best. EJ Warner, the quarterback, he struggled in some of these tough road environments. He struggled in Oregon State. In the Oregon State game, Fresno State doesn't have good road numbers. They're 1-7 against the spread. With that being said, man, getting all these doggy points at home and give me the 6.5 with Colorado State. I trust that the defense gonna keep them in this game. At home, I'm gonna give y'all this. At home, their defense allow 18 points per game, only giving them 5 yards per play. They have a 30% success rate, and they play solid defense at home, like I was saying. So I think the defense could kind of keep them afloat and keep this game close. You know what I'm saying? Keep this Fresno State offense from scoring a little bit, and I can see them losing by a field goal in Colorado State.
Yeah, Fresno State looking pretty good with 5 straight wins right now after that first loss. But their offense has cooled, DeAndre, for sure right now, producing about 35 fewer yards per game than their opponents allow on average. That's a downward trend that I like to follow. And also, they've gone under in 6 of their last 9 on the road, dating back to last year. Colorado State has gone under in 8 of their last 9 at home, dating back to last year, but more because it seems like when they get in the red zone, they can't finish. They can't get touchdowns, and their offensive line, they just keep getting sacked. Right now, Colorado State, 14 sacks. So Fresno's defense, I think, can keep a lot of pressure on too. I'm going to go under. I like 47. Man, I thought it was as low as 45.5, and maybe it's been bet up here a little bit, but I'm going to go under in this one for sure. DeAndre says take Colorado State plus the points on Friday night. All right, let's see. Got some from the chat here. Trans Canada there. Look, he's got his CFL game here tomorrow.
What's up, Kobe? Thank you, man. What's up, Kobe?
He
Appreciate
says,
you.
let's see what Trans Canada says here with Toronto. And he's got under in this one with Toronto and Saskatchewan. He says, with Daggy the starter for Toronto tomorrow, they don't have the horses to score, and Saskatchewan will slow the game with the run. Thank you, Trans Canada, my man.
Trans Canada, thank you for the CFL play, man. Y'all get it in. Y'all get them CFL plays in.
I've told Trans Canada I like believe it or not, DeAndre, I like trance music, but only because I, trying to be cool. I don't know. Yeah, good to see Kobe there in the chat. All right, I got one more for you. Let's go. At least let's get to the Big Ten. Maybe not a great game, but I don't know, 10-point spread here with Rutgers and Washington. DeAndre, cross country. Rutgers has come from New Jersey all the way to Seattle, and we'll see what happens here. But Kaliakmanis has been okay for Rutgers for sure. He's a pretty decent quarterback in there, and they are off of a bye. What do you
Yeah,
think?
man. Like you said, Rutgers coming off the bye week. Meanwhile, Washington, they've been playing. You know what I'm saying? Rutgers has gone 25-5 ATS coming off a bye week.
Woo!
It's supposed to be raining in this game. I think it's just too many points for Rutgers on a Friday night. Rutgers record is 3-2. They can play good defense. They can slow up this Washington offense. And Rutgers, this is where you want them at on the road as big dogs. This is where they cover at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take the 10.5 with Rutgers with the hook. So give me Rutgers.
All right, got it. Scarlet Knights plus those points. Rutgers has gone over in 8 straight games in 12 of their last 13 because their offense has been, kind of productive. And I think they will be able to score some points here against Washington. Now, Washington doesn't really lose at home, DeAndre. They've won 19 in their last 20 games at home, but they're 10-point favorites. I get that. So their offense is pretty explosive too. So I'm going to probably end up popping in here with the over in this one at a pretty big number for sure. Right there was Sam's 60.5. But I'm going to go over in this one as my play here on Night Moves.
Night moves.
Friday night. DeAndre says, take Rutgers off.
You say Rutgers a feisty group. Yeah, man.
Oh, really?
Get them 10.5 in your back pocket, man.
Okay. Coming to the West Coast. Have a good time here in Seattle. Take home a big upset. That would be it would be a big upset in Washington. Like I said, 19-1, last 20 at home. All right. We'll try to a few more here and the show will be over. Thanks everybody for coming. Now, let me go back. Let's see. One more comment here. Timmy Tushu, thank you for joining us. You pulled it off for us tonight. Got 3 dozen.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome, Timmy Tushu. You're welcome, man. Shout out Ryan Jeff. Shout out Kobe, Trans Canada.
Yeah, let me show let Trans Canada. I mean, I don't know. Do I have to make a play on it? I mean, here's the point spread, DeAndre. I don't know if you looked at it, but I figured since Trans Canada made the play, so there's the line 11 and 50.5. Maybe it's 49, but he said right here under 49.
Yeah, man. Y'all take Mr. Trans Canada pick on that, man. Take the under 49 in that CFL game, man. He say the starter is out. They don't have the horses to score, and they'll slow the game down with him. So
yeah, I think they're gonna blow him out. Actually, DeAndre, I'm gonna lay 11 points. Actually,
Timmy Tushu said he think he think they covered at 11. So yeah.
Okay, I think so too.
Mr. Ramon and Timmy Tushu.
Yeah, they've covered actually 6 of the last 7 at home. They haven't been 11-point favorites all the time, but covered 6 of the last 7 at home in this series, and they're big favorites right now. And yeah, I guess the way
you go, Trent, you play right here on Night Moves. Y'all take the under from Trans Canada right here. He said he he cleaned the CFL books all year long. So don't stop there, keep going. So y'all take the under.
We've got it. We got Trans Canada in here pulling the load for us. Yeah, especially we go against Saskatchewan. They're probably number 2 against the run, number 1 in the passing defense. It feels like solid here. And Saskatchewan will have some top players. I like probably Keyshawn Johnson to get in the end zone, and also probably Sam Emulis in this one. Okay, that was our CFL preview. I think that. How about some NBA, DeAndre? You look at this 5-game card here.
Yeah, give me a second. Hold on, I want to see something right now. But
okay, no problem. I'll start to get into it a little bit here. At least start to narrate the card. We got 5 games here on Friday night. And like I said, DeAndre did give us last night. He gave us Chicago Bulls against Cleveland. I think they actually ended up winning that game.
They winning outright. Gave
Yeah,
out the Knicks.
119 to 112. Also, yeah, the Knicks. I gave out the under in that game. We swept that game, right, DeAndre? With
Oh
the Knicks
yeah, man.
in the under there. I gave out the over with Charlotte and OKC yesterday. So we had that one. You had that winner, I said there with Chicago, and I had the winner with the uh, Clippers, but that game got a little goofy. It was 142 to, but it went over for sure. I said, I did.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I said, I except I might have had it wrong. I did. I won the play, but I said, oh, if if Guangzhou stays in, I think it's going to be an over. And if the Clippers blow them out, I think I got that wrong, but Clippers blew them out. Okay. So DeAndre, you ready to talk a little? Because we got a game here in 5 hours from Showtime here right now. I don't know.
7 a.m. Oh my
Yeah, this
God,
is
I
actually
might get
big.
in on this.
Well, you know where the DeAndre, I was gonna see. I just met you. I was like, hey man, you want to go to Macau and do a little gambling and go see the Suns and the Nets? Wouldn't that be fun?
Man, yeah,
Now listen to this,
man.
DeAndre.
We definitely gonna have to do something, Mr. Ramon. We
You want to
definitely
go to
gonna have to do
Macau?
something. We definitely gonna. I never been there.
Well,
I
if
never
we're
been
knocking
there.
down, we might. Uh, you might go viral, and they'll be like, yeah, there's a Ramon with DeAndre Stevenson in Macau. DeAndre, we'll say this about this one in Macau. The Brooklyn Nets, the owner of the Brooklyn Nets, Joe Tsai, he's from, basically, I mean, he's American, is both citizenship of both countries, and there's one of the Alibaba guys, so he's rich, but so I'm saying I don't know if it's a handicapping angle, but the owner of the Nets is he owns part of Alibaba, famous uh, shop, Chinese commerce company. So I think it's probably why the Nets might be going there. They're 1-0 so far, and that was a statement win. They won by 35 points. To get the season rolling. Phoenix is also 1-1. They won by 22 in their opener. So you got anything here? I think four.
Yeah. I didn't even know this game was at 7 o'clock in the morning, actually. But
You're gonna wait. You're gonna get up. You're gonna
I might throw some little piece of money on the game, and I might check it out
like
just to
watch it
get
like this.
just one eye open, one eye open, one eye closed, one eye open. Just to get that feel that we're back in the NBA. But in this game, man, I think I'm getting too many points with the home dog, with the Nets. They got
Kind
Michael
of.
Porter
Let me
Jr.
tape
over
that. Say
there.
that again. I only said home because of Joe Tsai, but we're in China. Don't forget.
Okay, yeah, okay. But I still think we're getting too many points with the home dog, the Nets +4. It's a new season. I want to see what these guys come out here and do. They got Michael Porter Jr. They got Cam Thomas. We know he's a bucket. They still got Nick Claxton. They got a couple more pieces in there. You know what I'm saying? We know the Suns got Book. They got Green. They got with the guy named Dylan Brooks. Yeah, so they got all these big time names, kind of, sort of. So just I'll fade them guys. It's the preseason, so go give me the Nets with the +4.
All right, I might be with you there here in this one. Like I said,
Let's see right
I don't
now.
know if that. I mean, I think they actually might be rooting for the Nets when they take the floor, but I'm gonna go under. I know we've been seeing it was the same theme I thought again last night, even though DeAndre they weren't all over, but um, the one like the Cavs and the Bulls that just stayed under, but was still 231 points, right? For the three
It'd
of
be
the
right there. It'd be close to the number.
yeah, I mean, I think it was just they kind of continuing the theme of the overs right now, but I'm going to go under in this one. Let's see how they acclimate themselves. I mean, I know they've been over there. There's kind of a whole, it's a little bit different experience with the
Yeah,
NBA in China.
they got Terrence Mann over there for the Brooklyn Nets, man. If y'all know that guy, he his last game he scored 15. He made two threes. I know y'all know Terrence, man. They got Michael Porter, like I said. They got Cam Thomas. They got Nick Claxton. They got this guy. Hold on, Ben Saroff. I'm not sure what his name is, but He's a shooting guard. That's just to let y'all know who's on the court. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Wow. Hold on. Let me let y'all know who playing for Phoenix. With the lineup, at least y'all get a lot. Y'all know who out there. They got Dylan Brooks. Like I said, they got D Book. They got Allen. They got Ryan Dunn, and they got this other guy, also Iguodaro or something like that. But the Suns don't have no center from what I'm looking at. The tallest guy on the floor for the Suns is a power forward. So yeah, man, I think I'm gonna put some piece of money on it on the Nets.
Okay. I'm
Once I
going to
get
take
off there.
I'm going to take the under. I don't know if this is my angle on it, but I mean the game's being played at 3:30 in the afternoon here, but that actually translates to I think 8 in the morning Pacific time for Phoenix and 11 in the morning for Brooklyn. They've probably been over there for a few days for sure. That it's a pretty big marketing thing they roll the teams in pretty early in the week. I'm pretty sure, but I'll go ahead and take the under here to have another play. Let's go on here. Celtics are going to take on the Raptors here. Boston's 1-0. They won by 18 in their opener. Toronto's 1-1. They played a couple of tight games so far. DeAndre, Celtics still look like they have some defensive depth on the team for a preseason roster, despite we kind of made fun of them a little bit. They did allow just 103 points in that game, while Toronto, their offense a little bit streaky here, even in this preseason, even though I've been talking up the offenses.
Yeah, they got Brandon Ingram coming from the Pelicans over there on the Raptors now. They got
All right.
RJ Barrett from the Knicks. Y'all know they had traded for him. They got Emmanuel quickly. They got what this guy name is Ocha Ajabiji. They got this other guy named Jonathan. He's a power forward. The Raptors, they got some good pieces over there, man. And I think back at the crib, you know what I'm saying. I think we can trust this Raptors team. The Celtics, we know they kind of got broken down. With that being said, I kind of like the Raptors. I think this is a Raptor spot. They coming off the road, beating the Kings, and they back at home, back in Canada. So we're getting built up to get ready to load up for the regular season. You know what I'm saying? So we got to come out here and be able to compete. So give me the Raptors in this spot.
All right. Yeah, I wish it was. We just got 11 days to go. We got, we talk preseason, get to know some of these players. DeAndre will let us know who's in there. Make sure I don't get the lineups all screwed up here. So I think from what you said there, DeAndre, I'm actually going to go under again, I think, here in this one. I'm telling you the truth about these games and their totals and their high scores so far. But this one is a 230 here, even 230 and a half now. I'm going to go under still in this one. Maybe I just can't stop going under. Here we go, DeAndre. How about the Magic? We're going to take on the Sixers here in this one, DeAndre. Orlando looks sharp in its one game so far. They got 126 points. They won it by 8 points. The Sixers are 0-2, and it's not even the regular season yet, DeAndre. They're allowing 118 and a half points in the first two games, and that's among the worst so far. I know we've only played a couple of games, but I mean, I'm trying to find some positives with Philly right now, and it's scary. I'm sure the Philly fans are worried too right now. So I don't know. Maybe they can get up and win one here preseason just to get the confidence building. I don't know if they can.
Yeah, man. Like you said, I don't know if they can. I don't know if Paul George playing. I know they got Tyrese Maxey over there. They got the rookie Edgecombe, but I don't think it's enough for this Magic team, man. This Magic team, they got Desmond Bain, they got Paulo Banchero. Man, this team just don't sleep on this Magic team, man. This Magic team is deep, man. We seen what they did to the Heat in the first game, and man, this Magic team is deep, man.
Final.
I want to be all over the Magic in this game, man. I don't think the 76ers have enough to compete with this Magic team. I think it's a mismatch. I think this line should be way higher. And I'm going to get on the Magic while I still can. Give me the Magic minus 4.5.
Did anybody tell them, man? I mean, they looked so good the other night. Did anybody tell them it's a preseason game? Because
I think
Uh,
they're another. I think they're another team. Like I said about the Knicks, I think they're another team in mid-season form. The
yeah,
Magic
I think
will
they're
be a
too
top.
young.
The Magic will be a top three team in the East. Mark my
I think
words.
they're too young to to realize it. The older play, right? I mean, we're all injured, or we don't play some preseason. By the way, that was a bummer about LeBron. That was real bummer news today. Uh, don't want to
Yeah,
say
but
it, DeAndre, but
it's still gonna know what that do. I'm gonna give y'all some insight while y'all here. He's gonna give us as betters more opportunity to get better prices with the Lakers. They're
right.
not gonna be overvalued. They're not gonna be overrated. Without LeBron, you're gonna be able to
Gonna
get good
Dalton,
value,
get
and they
some
got good guys.
Dalton
Like we're
connect,
gonna have to be able
connect
to
with
trust.
connect.
We're gonna have to be able to trust guys like Austin Reeves to come
Oh
out
yeah.
there and showcase what he's worked on the off season and stuff
Okay.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but I'm
No,
thinking
maybe
about it like that.
Palinka actually said it in the back of his mind, "Hey, I got to start preparing someday. Maybe I might as well do it here. I got the young talent." All
Yep.
right, but still, you want to have LeBron in there. I'm going to go. I'm DeAndre. I'm going to go over in this one though. Both teams have been playing at pretty good pace, I think, in that first game with Orlando for sure. But Philly's defense just ain't showing up so far, so they might get run out of here. Okay, next up, we've got Utah taking on San Antonio division matchup here. San Antonio's 2-0, and they've outscored their opponents by 18 points a game. Utah gave up 130 like they're the old Utah here, and they were huge dogs in that game, I think. So the Spurs young guys looking pretty good here, and Utah, they kind of look out of sync, particularly defensively.
Yeah. This Jazz team is definitely all over the place right now, and they're definitely trying to put the pieces to the puzzle. They trying to find everything. But one thing I do like about this Jazz team, they went get that man, Ace Bailey, and this kid could hoop, man. As long as you got this kid leading your offense, pushing the pace, running the show, man. I think you're gonna be in good hands, man. The Jazz missed the backdoor cover last game by like 3 points, but they competed all the way through. And I think the Jazz gonna have a lot of spots like these where we can take them as sneaky underdogs. I want to go right back to the Jazz, man. Fading is overvalued, overrated Spurs team with Wimby being there. Um, Give me the Jazz plus 6.5.
Okay, well, Spurs have definitely been involved in a couple of track meets so far, and Utah. You tell me if we got Bailey going in there. I mean, he's going to want to light this up. I'm going to go over here at 227.5 in this one. DeAndre says take the Jazz plus the points on the road. One more on Friday night. Although Timmy Choo would like some uh, World Cup qualifiers here in soccer. I love it. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the Kings here, DeAndre. They're taking on the Trailblazers in this one. I think the Blazers are a slight favorite. Sacramento gave up 130 in their opener and lost. Portland also lost their game, but uh, they were a little bit more competitive at least. Kings gave up 100. What did I say, 130, 100, I don't know. The Blazers gave them 129, so maybe Portland has a little bit more to prove here. I think they had back-to-back losses.
Yeah, man. This Portland team coming off the road to the Warriors. They got a new look Warriors team with Al Horford in there. They got Jimmy Butler. They got Buddy Hill. They got a couple new pieces in there. But this Trailblazers team still competed. There was +7 underdogs. They covered. They got the backdoor cover. I think they lost by 6, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to fade this Kings team as much as possible, man. Shooting mid ranges and just shooting mid ranges all game and not having no 3-pointer to your team game is not going to help you win. We know what this league about is about being able to make threes and make the right plays and stuff like that. Now, I'm not satisfied with this Kings team, and we know about this Trailblazers team. Like I said, we know they're going to compete to the end of the buzzer. They're back at home. We getting a good price with them. I lean towards the Trailblazers, man. Laying 1.5. Money
Okay.
line. I'm not mad with the money line either. So I want to be all over this Trailblazers team, fading the Kings, man.
Chat room legend Power Critters in there is ready to go. I'm going to go over for sure in this one. If the Blazers going to be able to do that, they got a little motivation maybe, and like some of the players you mentioned. I'm going to go over here. I think both teams have given up big
Me too,
numbers.
Timmy Two Shoe. He say he hoping for big things from the Trailblazers. Yeah, they got a lot of pieces that they picked up this season, man. I like the Trailblazers. I like them Blazers.
Okay, DeAndre, thank you. That was a great job. I got no. I'm not going to leave with you. There's no NHL. Look what uh, Timmy said. What no, or no Trans Canada said, "What's going on? We got load management. Seems like a bad job. They played 14 games one night, and I think they're all coming back and doing the same thing on Saturday. I don't know how I'm going to be able to together a show with all the college football we're going to talk about tomorrow, DeAndre, on the show, and a little more baseball maybe as well. So thanks a lot, everybody
Yeah,
in the
man.
team.
I got a couple extra minutes. You know, if you guys want to ask anything, if y'all guys want to know anything or anything like that. But yeah, man. Got it best loaded up at Tony'sPicks.com for y'all right now. We got MLB plays in there. We got college football plays in there. We got NFL plays in there. Whatever kind of plays you want, we got it. I'm coming off a 2-1 day. I had Kansas State and I had the +7 with the Giants. I was on the Brewers, but the Cubs got it. It happens. I'm back at the board, back ready to go, loaded up. Like I said, man, get a new kid in school to try. You know what I'm saying? Pair me and Mr. Ramon up. He got winners, I got winners. We giving y'all winners here on Night Moves. It's only gonna get bigger and better, man. It's only gonna get bigger and better. So pair us up while y'all can. Use the code TonyT at checkout, 15% off. And man, we appreciate y'all for coming. Show us love each and every night, man.
Okay, you can get pair me up and pair me up with DeAndre. Look at that. We could do it right here, right now, and show you what it's all about there with the 2-for-1 capper promotion. Look at that. You get buy one capper, get the other 50% off. Why not do that and ride with
That's
DeAndre
a
and I
night move. That's a night
weekend?
move right there. That's a night move. You know
This
what I'm saying?
weekend, right there. There it is. You could do it.
You can do it, man. We got guaranteed winners for y'all. I know I'm going 3-0 today. Friday I'm going 3-0. I'm going 3-0 today. I don't know about y'all, but I got all three plays loaded up. I'm going 3-0 today, so I'm ready, man. I got the best number for y'all. Got the best line for y'all. I'm going 3-0. Y'all could get my best pick, my best bet at Tony's Picks for $19. If it don't hit, you get your guaranteed profit back. It's only $19, so man, come load up, man. We steaming hot with the best bets, so let's do it. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Twitter. If you're looking for me, Mr. Ramon on Twitter. He got a lot of stuff going too. So just find us. We out there, man. We looking for y'all.
Make sure you join us for tomorrow night's Night Moves. It's going to be, look, they're talking about it right there. It's going to be a big
It's
show.
gonna be a big show tomorrow. It's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be a
got to
big
look
show.
at
We
all the
gotta
college football tomorrow, DeAndre. Get ready, folks. We're going to be Alabama and Missouri, Pitt and Florida State,
Georgia and Auburn.
Georgia, the Iron Bowl, Indiana and Oregon, DeAndre. How about
Yeah,
Oklahoma,
man,
Texas?
y'all better come to night moves, man. If y'all want the best numbers, the best lines for Saturday, man, I advise y'all to be here, have the notification thing ready and set to go. We're gonna be on time tomorrow. We're gonna have everything ready for y'all to go. We're gonna be ready to break it down. Like I know when I get off here, I'm going start looking at stuff to help you guys. I know Mr. Ramon stays up all night. Doing things, breaking things down. We always putting in that extra work, man. So tomorrow gonna be a big show, like Timmy Two Shoe said. It's gonna be a big show tomorrow, man. It's gonna be a big one, and I hope y'all ready to win. Make it a winning day, man. Money making Friday. Start the weekend off right, man. I got a 3-day pack. I know Mr. Ramon got a 3-day pack. Get all your college football, get all the NFL, man.
Oklahoma and Texas, we saw Mateer. Looks like he's going to play for OU, Iowa State and Colorado, TCU and K-State, among others. We'll cover tomorrow. Probably try to hit up about a dozen games.
I got a guarantee winning that K-State game, man. I
Okay.
got the perfect handicap in that game. So,
All right. I won't. I won't tip the crowd off there. But man, that's going to
when
be.
y'all sleep, Mr. Ramon, when you sleep, Ron Jeff said.
That's right. When I'm not on the air.
We like I said, Ron Jeff, man, we always working for you guys. We always trying to put that extra work in for you guys just so we could be better for y'all. Y'all make us better. We try to make y'all better. It's all a team thing, so we appreciate y'all for sticking with us. And yeah, man, I'm done talking, Mr. Ramon. I'm
Yeah,
done.
we gave him a chance. We'll get out of here. We'll catch everybody tomorrow night with great college football action and the baseball and all that hockey too. I'll stick around and try to give out some plays, even if it takes a few extra minutes. Okay, DeAndre, great job. Thank you everybody in the chat, and join us tomorrow here on Night Moves. Make sure you join the Tony's Picks morning show as well. Make sure you
Yeah,
also
we're gonna be live in the morning. Last thing, man, don't forget to go
happy
check
hour.
me out at Tony's Picks. Night Moves. Go on.
All right. For DeAndre Stevenson, I'm Ramon Scott. Thank you for joining us here on Night Moves.